what are the practical ways that, the federal government can interfere here in New York that you are either bracing for or just hoping don't happen?
The biggest lever for the federal government is research funding, which goes to higher education institutions. So we do about $1.2 billion a year in sponsored research across the SUNY system. About 700 million of that comes from the federal government.
Wow.
So we think that's important. Those dollars for research on health and uh, battery technology research at Binghamton, for example, those dollars are important. Um, in many cases, states are suing the Trump administration for illegally stopping grants. Um, we're confident that we are following the law and that those grants are in the public interest. Uh, the other thing I would say is I worry about the financial aid system. That is another huge threat for, again, not just SUNY or higher education, but for the country. Pell Grants, for example, have made college possible for generations of low and middle income Americans. The Trump administration has proposed substantial cuts to the Pell Grant program. That'd be a disaster for SUNY, a disaster for New York State, a disaster for the country. Congress needs to reject that. And so far, it looks like Congress is going to reject that in a bipartisan way because members of Congress, and I hear this from members of our delegation on both sides of the aisle, understand how important Pell Grants are to their constituents.